Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's basically gonna be talking about WrestleMania 48, gonna be held in St. Lincoln, Philadelphia, April 6th to the 7th, 9/1/92. Gonna at the Lincoln Field in Philadelphia. It's also the home of the Eagles NFL team. So there's gonna be 7 matches. Night 1, 6 matches, night 2. Night 1 gonna be start off well. This basically gonna gonna be corner of Dave Meister. I don't know how did those people get information before we do. I don't get it. So anyways, the first match underway gonna be Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. Well, they be touting this is the first time ever, I think, 6 years or whatever, 20, for 5 years they haven't wrestled. Yeah. The history behind them, they have history, I don't know. The thing is, Rhea's probably gonna turn babyface after Mania. I don't know, Becky gonna, her contract is up in either in 2 months. I don't know, she said 2 months in March. I don't know, but seeing, I don't know if Dominic gonna be in the corner or what. So my prediction gonna be Becky Lynch wins it. She stays or she loses. She probably gonna resign and get a legend contract because one says she wants to be a mom. So basically, people understand in the business, like her daughter is not gonna be littered forever. So she probably gonna sign a legend contract and gonna do what's that called? Like Roman Reigns does, like gonna be coming like. Why am I doing this right now? Like, what's that called? Damn. Oh well. That like she won't wrestle that much. She only wrestles like PLEs that matters, like SummerSlam or whatever. A limited schedule. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Alright, next up, Gunther and Sammy. Well, this basically is just a couple weeks like they had a gauntlet match. And the final 2 was Sammy and Chad. So basically, for 2 weeks, Sammy Garner had against Bronson Reed and Gable was training him in the montage in the video, and Sammy then after the match, during the match with Reed, Gunther came out to attack Chad Gable. I should have said that in my last video. Had Chad Gable and Gunther attacked Sammy, so I don't know if it was no contest or Sammy won by DQ. I don't know. My prediction would be Sammy win the big one like he did last year against Gunther, snap his winning streak. Next match, the Judgment Day, Priest Balor, DIY, Awesome Truth, The New Day, Theory and Waller and New Catch Republic. I don't know why they denamed it. They should have said British Strong Style like they were in the UK. Well, I think a few weeks ago, Elders and Pierce announced it on Raw about having a six-pack challenge Judgment Day. Gonna face at WrestleMania five spots. So yeah, my prediction would be DIY winning the Raw titles and stay on Wallace Smack because they were planning to break up the titles regardless. If they don't do it, DIY would win because I think Judgment Day gonna be disbanded soon. Next match, Jay and Jimmy Uso singles match. And this been being brewing for a month, like over a couple of weeks. Like they started to challenge each other. Jay challenged Jimmy to a match, and he accepted. Well, it should be noted. I hope either on SmackDown they announced Rikishi's gonna be there, or Rikishi might be at Mania about if my prediction Jay would win clean and they recognize their brotherhood and go back being the Usos after Mania, and Rikishi comes out and hug whatever, do whatever. That's my prediction. Bianca, Bella, Cargill, and Naomi versus Damage Control, 6-woman tag team match. Basically, I don't know. This one, the hard one, because last Friday, they did their third who gonna go against Damage Control. So my thing is, my prediction is Bella, Cargill, and Naomi gonna pull out a win against them, sure. But at the same time, Asuka is gonna be winless at Mania. Oh well, that happens. 6 LW versus LW versus Santos and Dirty Dom. Oh well, this already came about 2 weeks ago when Dom aligned him with himself with Santos. He might end up going to SmackDown and joining them and breaking up with Rhea on Raw if she goes babyface. Yeah, and history between father and son. My prediction would be Santos and Dom get revenge on them. Of course, a heel team has to win. So I mean, that's the world of wrestling. Yeah, my final thoughts: Santos and Dirty Dom. Next match for 90, the Bloodline, Rock Reigns versus Rollins. This is gonna be probably the longest video about the Bloodline. The Rock came back. I think a couple weeks ago I've got the 8 we all thought he gonna align with Cody Rhodes, something with Rock, but the Rock turned heel and won with Reigns. I was thinking it's gonna be a setup between Rock, because next year is supposed to be Rock versus Reigns. So yeah, Rock and Reigns gonna end up beating them and have Bloodline rules for next night 2. Night 2, Rollins versus McIntyre with CM Punk as the commentator. Well, this one gonna be both Rollins and McIntyre both have a history with Punk, so yeah. McIntyre was jabbing at Punk, and Rollins jabbing at Punk also. So my prediction would be Rollins wins with Punk interfering with McIntyre. So setting up the match in SummerSlam when Punk gets cleared. Next one, Io Sky and Bayley. So night 2, Io Sky Bayley. Last SummerSlam, she debuted Io Sky and Dakota Kai in a faction. Io Sky was previous in NXT as Io Shirai, but they changed the name, and Dakota Kai came back. So there was a thing, Kai wouldn't sign back to the WWE. I think she would be a full-time Twitch streamer or something like that. But apparently it changed. So Bayley got kicked out when she won the 2024. There's some cracks in the foundation. So basically a couple weeks later, she got booted out of her own faction. So then Bayley surprised my opponent. See you at WrestleMania. So basically, Io Sky with Dakota Kai, and I think Naman Shaw might interfere. So I think the other three gonna come and help her out. Bianca has history with Bayley, but she gonna end up helping out anyways. In the end, my prediction would be Bayley pulling out a victory and winning the women's champion. Oh well. Bayley. Then next match, Knight and Styles for the singles match. This, I don't know, I think AJ Styles turned heel, so basically, Styles gonna debut a new entrance, so, well, in a few weeks, I think Styles and Knight was going at each other like my prediction would be LA Knight would steal the victory over Styles. Next match, Paul, Orton, and Owens. Strap match for the WWE US title. This one's tricky, like Logan Paul was a spokesperson for the WWE, Kevin Owens, with Logan Paul was cheating and beating Rey Mysterio at Crown Jewel or in Australia, I forgot. Buin and Randy Orton and Kevin Owens seemingly getting a tag team. Should RKO tag team? Well, of course, Randy Orton. Randy Keith Orton. So my final prediction would be Logan Paul would end up cheating again and winning. He might lose at SummerSlam or somewhere. Fifth, the Pride versus the Final Testament. This one's gonna be deep down rivalry. This was viewing like Lashley recruited Dawkins and Ford, and the Final Testament has crossed Ackerman Resort. Well, they don't have no cross, so my final prediction would be the of course, the final Fantasman's gonna eke out a victory over the Pride, so continue the feud with an after Mania. And that's the Philadelphia Street Fight. Anything could go. Now the last match for the undisputed WWE Universal title reign outcome gonna be outcome from night one. Let's just say Bloodline rules. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. They do stuff. They do their finishing moves and a lot of stuff, and then the Bloodline would end up helping out, coming out. Rollins comes out and try to help Cody out, but it's basically gonna be too much for him. Gonna be a brawl breaking out outside the ring and trying everything. And all of a sudden, the Rock hit Reigns with the people with the rock bottom. Cody's shocked about it. Probably do his moves, and Reigns kicks out at two. Of course, he does. So the Rock's work's done. Reigns and most of the, of course, Jimmy turned face earlier, so he helped Cody out with Rollins. So yeah, the Bloodline is crumbling. So the Rock gave them another one, the Rock bottom, and Cody do like a couple. Crossroads, and end up in the end, Cody Rhodes finishes story on beating Reigns, and at the same time, stop his winning streak. Well, that's my views on it, opinions about it, and I don't know what's gonna be the card, the sixth match, like everything. The only thing that wasn't there, I don't know if they're gonna announce what on SmackDown. The women's Battle Warrior. They only did the men's Battle Warrior on SmackDown. I forgot Jay gonna face Solo on SmackDown. That's probably it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.